Alrighty, I have not been feeling well the past few days, so I haven't really done much of anything. So let's move forward and get going with something. These are my first 2 zucchini from my garden this year, and I am going to make fried zucchini. I'm going to need a couple of eggs, a little bit of milk as kind of a wash, and then I'm going to have some flour with different seasonings in it. You can use whatever you want in it. Definitely pepper, maybe a little bit of salt, but just whatever you want. First thing I'm gonna do, well, I washed them of course, but I'm gonna cut off the end, and you're gonna slice these into about like that thick, okay? And we're gonna slice all these up, and once I get them sliced up, I'll show you how we fry them up. All right, when I do this, I like to use shortening or lard, and that's because for me, I think it browns it a lot better. So you're gonna wanna have a good amount in there so that you have about 1/4 of an inch or so up the side of your pan. I used some garlic and herb seasoning in here, and some I can't think of what it was, salt and pepper, and some garlic powder, a little extra garlic. And this is just 2 eggs and some milk, and that's what we're going to use for our wash. So once this gets melted, then we'll get back to getting them cooked up. Okay, so I know the oil is hot enough when I can pop my egg in here, just a little drop, and it starts to do that. So, yep, and I got my little handy dandy, oh no you don't get me. So we're just gonna drop a handful of the zucchini in the egg wash. And if you have a cast iron skillet, that's what works best. If you don't, then you just use whatever you have. I like it because it makes, you know, kind of nice and brown. No, not kind of nice and brown. Maybe it's nice and brown. So, got this. We're just going to dip it in our flour, just like that. And we're going to lay them in here. And we are going to fry these on both sides so they're nice and golden brown. And they are so good. So as I get through these, I will show you what they look like, or what they should look like when they're done. All right, so here we have some just about done, a little more on that side. And then we're gonna take them off the heat, or out of the skillet, and we are going to put them on some paper toweling to drain. You don't wanna overdo them because that'll really take away from the flavor. So about like this is what we're looking for. So once they get a little poofy here, like this, that's when you know that it's about time to flip them. So kind of like a pancake, you know, it gets the little bubbles and things in it, and you know it's time to flip it over. So there we have it. And this is what they're all going to look like when we're done. And I cannot wait to have these for supper tonight, because these are a comfort food for me. We used to eat these all the time when I was growing up. So anyway, we're going to get the rest of these done, and then we're going to get our chicken out, and we are going to have the meal. Thank you so much, Glenn, for assisting me today. Mm-hmm. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to put a little bit of salt on here, and oh, it's hot, hot, hot. Very hot. Hot. Well, while I'm letting that cool down, we had a few pieces of zucchini left. And one of the things I was thinking about when I was frying these up is I wish there was a way to make it so that you could have this all winter long without having to pay the outrageous prices in the store. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to take the rest that I have and I'm going to dehydrate them. After I dehydrate them, then I'm going to rehydrate them and see if it will work. If it works, then that's a game changer, because for me it is anyway. But anyway, here we go. It's so hot, but oh well. That is so good. Okay, here's your bite. Wait, actually, wait. You can have this bite. That is just so tasty. So tasty. I also do my fried green tomatoes this same exact way. If you've never had them, you should try it. They're a little tangier than the zucchini squash is, but so well worth it. So hopefully the next video I do is going to be after I get those dehydrated, and we're going to see what we come up with.